with the fallout from an early game from this past Saturday. Anything is happening. Welcome to a Monday night episode of MLB The Show. And we are live on the channel. So be sure to check out everything. Because tonight we got a date with Toronto. Time to decide what the lineup's going to be tonight. Tonight's starting pitcher, it will be Dean Kramer. And tonight's lineup will feature and we will feature this as our lineup for tonight. I'm going to leave Santander right there where he's at, but I'm going to change your pitcher. I'm going to give him their weakest link pitcher. So with that being said, let's kick off the game now! And two of the Toronto Blue Jay players we will be playing with on May.
Hello and welcome.
3rd.
Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
So let's kick off the game.
So just about set.
I
Today's
thought I
starting
gave
pitcher,
him.
Zach Eflin.
I did not mean to pick
Anytime you have
Eflin.
five
This
pitches
is
to work
starting
with on
pitcher.
the mound, that repertoire can be a
This
little
is Dean
rough
Kramer.
keeping hitters off balance. And it's one of those
Oh well,
things
Dean
that
Kramer
I'm
will
gonna be
play.
looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets
You
some
guys wanna
cold
check out?
strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make it
Join us over on
elevated
that-
because
on that-
guys
on
that throw
Twi-
those
on the
sinkers,
forward
those
Twitter page.
two-seamers, really
You
hard
wanna
for
join
them
us
to
on
be
the conversation
effective
over
up
there?
in the zone.
Go check
Those are
out
pitches you can hammer.
the same
When you
page.
get a cookie, you
You're
don't
over on
want to
it.
miss it. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anthony Santander stands in now and watches strike one. Late with the swing there.
Should have left Baltimore, douchebag.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
You guys, we need to decide a new series to debut.
Swing and a high fly
Once we
ball
get done
left field.
MLB The Show.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
And ladies and gentlemen, for the All-Star game
for
for the American League team,
for the season.
we will have Anthony Santander and
Stays
Vladimir
alive.
Guerrero
Pretty
Jr.
impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't
So
happen
two
by
of these
accident.
players we will be
And there are
teaming
some
with.
years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Bichette off of first with 2 away. Got it looking. That was pretty nasty.
Caught him with the strikeout.
And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No. Back here in Baltimore, and today's starting pitcher, Yariel Rodriguez.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Lucas makes the play, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And Chris, here we have a deep, talented lineup against a pitcher who's not exactly among the league's best.
Well, this is when you can make your money as a hitter, and I'm expecting them to put up plenty of offense in this one. When you got to line up this stack, it's a tough job to keep them in check for any
That's a base hit.
We'll see what kind of fireworks they can provide here. What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That one fouled off. Fastball is outside.
Cardio had not homered in a couple episodes.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. Got the bat going too soon and strike two. Two strikes. Next pitch a slider that misses outside.
What's it gonna be?
And at first, one away.
Oh!
And a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westberg. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Here comes Rutschman around third. He will score, and they take the lead. In there, he's safe.
Nice! Two-run double by Westberg.
Just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Westberg's been impressive as of late.
Mountcastle, the next to hit. Squirts away a little bit. Westberg leads
Like I
off
said, if you guys
second
want to join
with
the
one
chat,
gone in the inning.
comment.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in, just on the edge. And that's when I was a good swing at it. Hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well done, drives in the run.
Good start, guys.
Up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Cowser batting sixth in today's lineup. And he's usually in right to today, starting in left. Next pitch is outside.
If I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
And a seed into center, that's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second, 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out.
DH.
Comes up to him. Swings and misses.
Did we get through the whole lineup before the...
Line drive to short and caught.
That is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make a play.
Uh-oh. All right, you guys. This could be a clean challenge. If Holiday gets a hold of this ball, it will be. This could change the game. But
a little extra sweet. Now bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open. Base hit, running already. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Lifted in the air out to left. Santander makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 4 and the Jays nothing.
what a start the game out.
Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Alejandro Kirk will hit next.
Oh no!
Tripped, base hit, and it gets by him. Now second and third and nobody out.
Waste no time there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front. But
The question is, can the Orioles hold the bases with the runners at second and third?
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Eflin ready to fire now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Drops into the glove. Run attacks from third. He's in the score.
Ain't gonna be in time.
It's 4-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to chase the stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Hit on the ground to short, Henderson. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Right side, and it goes just foul. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious where adjustments need to be made.
Fountain there with the out.
Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes
I'll deal with you in the All-Star
He's
game.
going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lucas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Ground ball left side, Bichette. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
You actually could have had that, to be honest with
you.
You could have tagged him out.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Fly ball to right. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's George Springer to start it off. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Misses the sweeper.
That was sneaky.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. On the road.
Nice.
Hauls it in. Both up to the dish. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. This is the third. The throw to first, and Bichette is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Look out.
And that's 3 there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Do not want to deal with this guy.
Swinging a ground ball towards first, but foul. 2 outs, base is
Santander.
empty.
Should have tried it. Now I gotta retire you. Because I'm not letting you get a hit today.
Foul off, and they'll do it again.
You don't think you're gonna hit foul balls, fucker.
Hard ground ball, base
I
knock.
take back my statement.
And that keeps the inning alive. Vladimir
Alright,
Guerrero
fine.
Jr.
I'll let you slide, but
Swing, and that ball smashed down the line.
I'll take out your muscle instead.
1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
Goes back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save a little bit of some.
Swing and a miss.
Foul.
The count is 0-2. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
Just so you guys know that tomorrow I turn 26. But tomorrow we'll have a special birthday party here on MLB The Show.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground right
I
side.
don't think I should have did
He
that.
takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Drip, 3 down.
Back now at Oriole Park, and now the DH, Will Wagner. Foul ball there. Wagner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground out to short, Henderson fires across the diamond, and a quick out number 1. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And that's fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ooh, nasty. How about get right with the cutter?
And they'll do it again.
Oh, he'll miss. He'll panic.
Misses the for a ball. That was the sweeper.
He'll panic on this sinker. I promise you, he will panic.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off.
You gonna panic, or am I gonna do this to you?
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
That's a double play attempt.
Couple of singles back to back. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now, Ernie Clement. And there's a foul ball. Kirk, the lead runner out at second. Jimenez at first, 1 gone. In the air, right side. O'Neill on his horse. Oh, nice lunge.
Oh!
Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder.
I want to pause the game real quick. Watch this catch. This is incredible. That's just incredible. Get it up. I didn't know this. Oh.
Nathan Lucas. Ripped to third. But
Yeah.
And that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Sometime there, gotta hold that
pulls
one.
it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Moving in the Blue Jays bullpen, Nick Sandlin preparing to come on if needed. Swanson warming up as well. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is foul back. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Lucas on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill.
Right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is foul back. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Henderson at second with 2 down. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's outside. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's George Springer. Eflin back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one ripped. Mullins hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Bichette in the box again. Takes the strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. O'Neill pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and they trail it 4-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
Uh-oh. And he knew it.
That's gone.
A gigantic blast. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bird. We knew it wasn't coming back. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Slider misses outside. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit right field.
Now batting.
Man at first, Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. 2 away now.
Up next, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Yeah.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is inside.
I wish you would have threw at him. There's one batter that you guys have been really good at throwing at as of late, and that's Jackson Holiday.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Kirk to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Orioles add 1 on the solo homer. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Oh, that's on the sinker.
Ball 1.
Come on, Vladimir. I thought you were going to go for it.
Foul ball still 1-2 count.
All right, I'll just think it here.
Popped up to the left.
That
into
worked.
Foul ground. Westberg right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Next to hit, Will Wagner.
That was smart.
And that one fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Not in time.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
The Jays down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels.
And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Holiday in the box now, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hammered, base
Bad
hit.
idea.
So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. Tap foul at the plate. Holiday gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. That one the other way. Diving, gets down. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Santander's the one that screwed that one up.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Fouled off down the right side. Out towards left center. Santander. And makes the grab. Now there's one away.
Right there for
now here is Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on at third, one gone. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Sacrifice.
Fires over to Guerrero. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So a man at first. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground, Jimenez. Inning over.
Out of there.
They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 7 and the Blue. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Line to left. Nabs it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's to third. And it gets by him. Two outs, runner at first. Bobachek gets a chance to hit. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. There's a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here.
Into the damn bleachers.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Oh, we ain't gonna do it this time.
There in the box
What we were
with
gonna
2
do was
and takes a look at a called strike.
Homer. We were going to
And that's in for a
potentially
strike.
walk Santander And go after Vladimir.
Goes down looking.
Santander, you're just having a tough game, buddy.
But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Eric Swanson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Kaiser, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Close, but call the ball. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
And you guys wait till after the show. I have a surprise for you.
Lifted in the air down the left side.
He's getting it.
Grab one down. So now here's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
Oh, this is his last time batting today.
Right side. Springer there makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And ball one. Swanson, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Ground ball to the right side, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That catches the top part of the zone.
So here was the plan. I was going to intentionally walk Santander and try to get the double play with him.
Ball one there.
That was the original plan.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I think we're
Swing and the ball hammered left field. That one carried.
Yeah, you ain't getting it. Nice try.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go
Okay, I got
away to track
plans.
down.
I got
Intentional
plans.
walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away.
I got a plan.
And here's the catcher.
Here's who I want.
Kirk. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's who I want to
These
get the
guys
double play
definitely
on.
looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, no. He quit fouling my shit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Wagner
Come on,
stands at first.
get his
as well.
ass. Come on, let's get the double play.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some
Right.
type of contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Not what I wanted, but I'll take the strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great
Oh,
location by
round
any
out.
means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say you fooled him with just
All
enough
right.
of that late action.
And that one clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Bounces into the outfield.
God.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Ripped on a line. And that
Might be our last chance to hit.
So it's back here in Baltimore, out of the bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. First pitch misses.
Alright, this is probably going to be our last chance to hit, probably. Lord's going to give up the 4-run lead.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Actually, you guys, we got breaking news to report.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a
Got the
little
World
bit. Get that
Series
front
game.
foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through
Take
it, and that's a
place.
strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good
On
two-strike
May
splitter
10th.
with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to
May
recognize
5th,
the
we were
gesture
gonna
swing
do
to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching
The
for it
wild
right
card
there.
matchup.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Bases empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Same day.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I streamed the whole episode in one game.
Foul ball still 0-2. One down, bases empty. Up and in, and a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think we can win this 7-3. So, you guys try intentionally walking him. Try to go for the double play.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
If I intentionally walk one of your batters,
Inside, almost got him.
that was uncalled for.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Make this pitcher work, Henderson.
Back to the mound, he's got
You
it.
bitch.
Over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Two down, bases empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul out of play. And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I overpowered on that swing. I'm an idiot.
And now 2-2. Swing
Pop
and
up, let's finish
in
this.
foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning.
Alright, trying to clean this mess up.
Back now at Oriole Park. All set to start
Give
the
up a
ninth in
run,
this
I
one.
will
And
bench.
now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. And that misses. Ball one.
I mean, his pitch
Come on,
efficiency,
Eflin.
ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth
The
inning.
game, Eflin.
Left field. And there's one down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it.
Alright, I want to strike out Santon there.
Second out.
That's what I want to strike out.
One out left for the Blue. They go with the intentional walk. So he's
Yep,
on
I want to
first
strike
with
out
2 out.
Santon there. Or Vladimir Guerrero.
So 2 down.
I want to get one of you
Anthony
guys
Santander
struck out.
getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I wanna
Bichette
strike
leads
one
off
of you
first
pricks
with
out.
2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss.
I got a
I'm
ball,
for
one
the
strike.
intentional walk.
And that's down and away.
Strike Santon there.
Late that time, it's strike 2. The Blue
That's
Jays
it. Game
got
over.
their final strike.
Oh. Hey, Santon there. We'll see you at the All-Star game. Oh,
Still 2-2.
Hang in
after
there,
the foul
Eflin.
ball.
just do it to him again.
Gets a piece
Right.
and stays alive.
Damn it. Hang in there. Let's get us out of this
2
mess.
outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Base hit.
That's fine, that's fine.
Smoke through the infield.
That's fine, that's fine. We still got Guerrero.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now let's get this guy.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Since we failed to get Santon there, let's strike Guerrero out.
And that's in there for a strike.
All right.
Quickly, nothing to 2.
Get the cutter, blown away.
Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself.
Hell yeah. There we go.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ballgame, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ballgame, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here
Zach
at
Eflin
MLB
will
The
not be
Show,
back until
I'm John
Friday.
Shelby saying so long.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, join us on the X page to get updates on when we will be live. But tomorrow night, this will be the matchup, and plus, your guys' favorite color commentator returns tomorrow night, and the other color commentator from the Home Run Derby returns tomorrow night as well. They will be here to celebrate my 26th birthday, so be sure to come hang out with us tomorrow night. Until then, thank you all for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night.